Opening statements are underway in the trial of a man accused of murdering a San Diego police officer. Police say Jesse Michael Gomez shot and killed Officer Jonathan de Guzman and wounded his partner. This was during a stop in Southcrest back in 2016. That's the video you're seeing there. News 8's Chris Groh is joining us live now from outside the Hall of Justice. Chris, you were in court. Let us know what happened so far.
And the prosecution was pretty thorough in their opening statement. In fact, they talked a little bit about Gomez's past, about how he had other charges and how that could have led to him basically saying, I'm not going to be caught by the police this time around, the reason why he opened fire on these two officers. But take a listen to the prosecutors laying out how the one partner, de Guzman's partner, watched on as what happened to his partner.
And what does he see? What does the defendant do? This defendant, Jesse Gomez, then after shooting Wade Irwin, seeing him go down, he turns his attention towards Officer de Guzman, who's seated in the police car, who hasn't even gotten out. And he turns his attention to him and he fires, not once, not twice, 5 times.
And remember, this happened 5 years ago in the Southcrest neighborhood. You can see that scene as it was 5 years ago when our cameras were there. Very hectic and chaotic scene. Again, 2 officers down in this shooting. Now, at a preliminary hearing 2 years ago, it was Officer Wade Irwin who testified that it was he and de Guzman who were patrolling that area when they came across Gomez and another man. They saw them split up at the site of their patrol car, and that's what led Officer Irwin to ask one of the men if he lived near the area, and according to Irwin, he was shot almost immediately. He then testified that the gunman approached the open passenger door of the patrol car and fired again multiple times. You just heard the prosecutor lay out there at de Guzman, who was killed. Now, what we are hearing from the defense is that it was Gomez who pulled the trigger, but not because he knew that they were cops, but because he was scared of who they could potentially be other than cops.
That is what this case is about. On that night, on the streets of Shelltown, as a car slowly approached Jesse Gomez from behind in the darkness, and a man confronted him from behind, Jesse Gomez was afraid for his life.
And the district attorney's office has laid out that this could be a very lengthy trial. In fact, the prosecution took more than an hour for their opening statement. They said that this trial could take 2 months. Now, if Gomez is found guilty, he faces a death penalty or life in prison without parole. Stella and Netta.